What a great game at the MCG. It's like finals time in April.
9 minutes of play left in this second quarter as Lyon receives that pass from Danny Hughes. Lyon, the centre wing kicker, is back on the ground. Seemed to get injured in that first quarter. This is stretch to half forward. Steins, as Van der Haar went underneath it. That could have been a throw, that. Second throw in 2 minutes against Jimmy Steins. No doubt about that one.
It was a real Gaelic hand pass, that one.
Craig O'Brien, only a youngster, will take this kick. Half-back, I know Essendon have high hopes for this player. Oh, he kicked straight to the man, Andrew Obbs. Now, here's Steins. He elected not to hand pass that time. To half forward, a chance now for Melbourne as Lovell goes in after it. Brought to the ground. Did he have it? Umpire said he did. Calls play on. And now Chris Mitchell will come in and bounce.
This tackling today has been sensational from both sides.
Two very, very good sides. So, play a big part in the finals this year, I would think. The ball at half forward for Melbourne. It's taken away by O'Brien. He had no one to kick it to. Now will it stay in? It does. He tried to put it to the line. Taken by O'Dwyer. O'Dwyer's that smothered off the boot. Grabbed by Neil Danaher. Danaher turns around and feed it out wide on the right foot. He's looking there for Anderson. Spalding. The umpire calls, and now he's going to come in, Peter Carey, and bounce it.
Mark, he's got claws like a lobster, Mark Along.
He hasn't had a lot of kicks himself, but gee, he does a lot of hard work off the play. 10 tackles after the first 2 rounds.
Chance here. Neil Danaher's looking a mighty player considering he's been out of the game so long. Off to Plain. Hooks it back to the goal square but won't make it. Oh, there's a mark. Manning. Tough angle for Andrew Manning. Goes for the short pass. Well, how could Salmon be unmarked in the goal square? And this should be a sitter.
Bad defence.
Well, the Melbourne players didn't work hard enough to get down in defence. Steve O'Dwyer is the player on the ball. He should have charged down to that back pocket area and made sure he picked up Paul Salmon.
Salmon's kick 1. And now he's kicked 2, and the Bombers are in front by a point.
And that was a great mark by Andrew Manning, running with the flight of the ball over Danny Hughes. And as we watch Paul Salmon kicking his second goal for the match, has been a useful player in the ruck and very dangerous when he goes up on that forward line, because he's, with his height, he can take great marks, his accuracy. Bit of a mark across his neck there, so it's been a pretty torrid match for him so far.
John Northey on the phone, and would be a little bit concerned because they've had plenty of the play, Melbourne, and yet Essendon lead by a point. A very evenly contested match this, both with good rucks, both with a lot of skillful medium-sized players. There's Madden trying to crash his way through, and he ended up with a free kick out of that. Well, he's very lucky to get that. He just charged the Essendon player as he goes, the Melbourne player, as he goes short, and the mark has been taken by Gary Lyon. And Gary Lyon at half-back, he went for the big booming torp, slightly off the side. That's nearly a mark, that to Lovell. Umpire didn't think so. There's O'Dwyer to Newport, ridden into the ground. Newport again back to O'Dwyer, then Newport again. Van der Haar on the half-back line, might be brought down here. Quickly gets in the hand pass. Obbs tried to tap it on. Now it's Bradley Plain, who's improved out of sight. And I can't believe how Collingwood let this player go from Tony Elshaw, but he's proving a good player for Essendon. Half forward, O'Dwyer against Madden, and O'Dwyer is certainly under the coaching of former Hawthorn champion Don Scott. He and Steins have improved in the ruck department. Here's Bennett, and the umpire's paying a free kick to Bennett, 45 metres out from goal.
Over the shoulder, he's indicating.
I tell you what, it was a bit ticky touch with Bernie.
Well, they don't usually play those to the full forwards either, Pete. They don't get looked after all that well.
No, it's good to see. Let's have a look at it in replay, Bernie.
Bennett out in front, Danaher behind. And maybe very lucky, I'd say, to get that free kick.
Was lucky. A long kick, Bennett, for his second goal. Will it float in? No, it drifts away. So Bad luck to Bennett. And now the scores again are level. We're seeing a great exhibition of Australian rules football. Drew?
I'm surrounded by two full forwards who never got a free kick in their lives, did they?
Not many, Drew.
We both should have got more, Drew.
Anthony Danaher, beautiful kick of the football. 70 metres that one. Flips to the back, comes to Yates. Everybody's under pressure for getting a possession. Manning. He came into the Essendon side for the finals last year and started pretty well. Gave it away that time to Yates. Yates up towards inside half forward, and Van der Haar takes an easy defensive mark. 53 points apiece with 4.5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Kick by Van der Haar. Good mark in front to Steins. Now kick it, Jim, don't hand pass. Hoisted up high. O'Dwyer or Bennett? O'Dwyer!
What a game he's playing.
Yes, he's been an excellent player, big Steve O'Dwyer. He's already kicked 2 goals. And under no pressure there, Simon Madden not getting back and manning up.
3 marks, 6 kicks and a hand pass to O'Dwyer, as well as 2 goals and hit-outs as well. Right in front, 45 metres out. And that's number 3. Melbourne lead by that kick, 6 points. A thriller at the MCG, scores level at quarter time and Melbourne leading by 5 points at half time.